Member for Vancouver Falls Creek.
Thank you, Mr. Speaker, and thank you to the member opposite for her words. I have no doubt the member shares our concerns for survivors, but it's not what the record of her government indicates. 100% of dedicated funding was cut overnight, and other services were pushed to rely on insufficient grants. And this is not about saving money. Without proper wraparound services and support, injury and trauma associated with sexual assault have serious and long-term impacts on the emotional, physical, and mental health of survivors. Survivors who are mothers, aunties, parents, friends, businesswomen, cornerstones in their communities. Estimated costs of sexual assault in Canada are more than $4.8 billion. Costs to the healthcare system, costs of lost productivity and educational opportunities, costs that include $188 million in future lost wages and another $18.4 million in losses to employers. We know that sexual violence also impacts survivors' finances. Mr. Speaker, counselling services can cost as much as $200 per hour. For a survivor with PTSD who goes once a week for a year, that can cost roughly $9,600, which is, of course, affordable for many. Some survivors may even have to choose between critical counselling services, such as these, or paying for groceries, school supplies, or other essentials. This highlights what's so crucial to fund sexual assault services in our communities, so that survivors can access affordable care when they need it. When the BC Liberals slashed funding, they hurt survivors and did not help BC. We've invested in sexual assault services and are moving back to dedicated and predictable funding. And we're just getting started. Our roundtables for the Gender-Based Violent Action Plan brought together activists, service providers, Indigenous representatives, and academics. We'll continue working across government to prevent, address, and end sexualized violence in our province. Mr. Speaker, I want to end on a note to survivors. We believe you. This is not your fault. You deserve care and support. Over this month, Sage Haven in Port Alberni and IWAV on Salt Spring Island shared messages with survivors, and I want to share one here. One day, you will remember how strong you are. On that day, you will take what should never have happened and break it down and remake your life on your terms. There is cause for hope because the world has you in it, and we are all here with hands to help and eyes to watch you flourish. Thank you.